Good afternoon, fellow Minecrafters. Welcome to another episode here. LumberJackTV, your host. And today, I am building a cactus farm. As you can see, I've already started. And it's a very simple design. A lot of people kind of use it. Got 3 channels, or 3 rows of the cactus. And the 4 channels alongside of it, 8 long. And then the 8 long extra row at the bottom for the collection. And probably going to fill this in somehow, but I don't want to. If you place a block right below, or I should say right beside a cactus. Let's see here. But it didn't work. Let's just jump down here. If I place a block right beside a cactus, they'll update and basically get destroyed. So what I'm intending to do is basically, well, I'm going to redesign it a little bit. I'm going to probably move everything up a bit so that back end is fixed. I'm going to kind of polish it up with wood and stuff like that. Collection point will be here, and I'll probably put a chest on either side. And what I've decided to do is, if you look at the cactus, and I have lots of green and black and lime green wool, I'm going to make it look like kind of a cactus with wool, kind of a artsy thing, a giant cactus here. So I'm going to do that, and I kind of want to keep the window in here, but I think to get the right design it won't work. In any case, that's what I'm doing today. So welcome to the show. What I'm going to do now is basically either speed build and do a commentary after the fact. Yes, I know I have a lot of chickens. I've been coming in here every once in a while and collecting all of the eggs, and maybe I'll be able to get the chicken farm here done today as well. And we'll do a speed build of that. But first things first is we'll work on this. But I don't want to bore you with the build phase, so I'll do a speed build of it. If you need tutorials, there's tons on YouTube about this design. I'm just going to basically do the same design and build it up and make it look nice on the outside. So I hope you enjoy the building and the commentary. I'll be back in a minute with the show. Hello everybody. Welcome to the commentary. I appreciate you listening to my silly voice time and time again. I got a comment the other day on a forum. It sounded like I was told I sound like Will Ferrell. That's interesting. I never heard that before. I think that's funny. I take it as a compliment. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. So a couple things I want to talk to you guys about today. Basically, I've been thinking about a couple things, and I have some statements to make, or I have some questions to ask. And anybody that watches this video, please feel free to respond to these this conversation we're about to have. Number 1 is the super hostile Vex's map that I have been doing. When 1.2.3 came out and I updated, Vex's maps hadn't been updated with them, and of course, and they didn't work. So that being said, I could have kept an old version, and I possibly can still go back and continue to do that, but the reason I haven't been uploading any Spellbound Caves lately is because, well, basically it's not going to work until he updates it. Now, it's problematic because if he updates it, I might have to start over again, which isn't too bad, but kind of sucks because, well, I've already done 5 episodes and I don't want to start over again. That was freaking hard. In any case, I will probably take some time this maybe this weekend, maybe tomorrow, to either get my old 1.1 file up again and continue playing and processing that. But just want to let you guys know where I'm at with Spellbound Caves and why you haven't seen them as much. The other thing I wanted to do is just thank you guys. I know I'm pretty small fish in a big sea at YouTube and people who play video games and stuff like that, but I really do my best to put out content that is entertaining, it's creative, my own flair, my own style, you know what I mean? I don't have the animation skills of some of the people out there, but I do my best with what I have, and I really enjoy it as a hobby. And I kind of just want you guys to know that about me, that my intentions for making these videos come out of for one, joy out of playing Minecraft, 2, video production, editing and anything like that. Nothing major. I'm not a rocket scientist in that area, but I'm pretty competent, I think. And C, because I'm actually really enjoy the community aspect, the collaboration. And like I said, even though there's only about 16 or 17 subscribers right now, I just want to take a moment to say thank you. And I read all of your posts, and I see all your comments and when you subscribe and stuff, and I just want you to know that I appreciate it. So thanks. The other thing I wanted to do is thank Kevin MacLeod. I've been using a lot of his music for, you know, segments and battle scenes or epic moments when I do stuff like that. To whatever, I've used it lots of times, whether it was shearing sheep or replanting wheat or all kinds of funny things. But he produces some Creative Commons royalty-free music, as long as you basically quote him as the author of the music. He's happy to let you have it. And I have to tell you, in a world today where companies will never let you have rights to their stuff because they're only concerned about the bottom line, it's truly grateful to Kevin MacLeod for what he does for people who want to use his materials. In fact, if you go to incomputech.com, I'll put a text up here on the screen. You can sample his music and use it for your own creative uses if you like. And if you do use it, I recommend you give him a donation. He does a lot of work for free, and anything you can do to support him would be great. What else? Now, something I've been wondering about for basically, well, it's got to be a couple weeks now. It's been on my mind, and it's based on what I've observed on other YouTube channels, and that's that. Let's take Ethos Lab for example. Great YouTuber, great Minecrafter, very entertaining, very knowledgeable. I'm subscribed. I watch every video and all that kind of stuff. And I've noticed that comments on his channel, you know, people recognize that he doesn't ask for likes and stuff like that. And a lot of people appreciate that. And then on the other hand, if you've watched Good Boulder Fists, some of his videos, or especially right now his hardcore series, he invited people to like the videos and subscribe and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I had noticed some comments on his video pages were to the effect of, you know, some people were like, oh, you shouldn't be asking that, only, you know, I think to quote the person, only douchebags or douchers or douchey people ask for likes and stuff like that. And, you know, he and Good responded well, I think, and appropriately, and I completely understand his position. And that's where I'm wondering, you know, like, as a YouTuber or as a person who puts out these videos, spend a lot of time first of all getting the equipment or the software, if you need any, to record videos of the video games, and then you take the time to buy a microphone, you know, practice some skills, learn about how to make creative content. You do it, you produce it, and you put it up on YouTube, and you know, rendering takes hours, and editing can take hours, you know, and so you're putting a lot of your time and effort into a product that you hope people are going to enjoy. And I remember, you know, I've heard other YouTubers, and I've kind of been paying attention and listening for the last little while here because I wanted to basically, you know, get a good sense of how I felt about the whole thing before I took a position on it. And, you know, the argument that sometimes people will watch your videos and they will kind of forget to subscribe at the end, or forget to like it, or forget to favorite it. And so that reminder is fun. There's nothing wrong with that. You're just giving them another opportunity to basically show their appreciation for the time that you've put into entertaining them. And that's you know, that's completely legit. I think that's you know, a really fair thing to do, to be, not to expect people to do it, but if you do create content that people like, and you throw in a reminder to like a video or favorite a video or become a subscriber, you know, I think that's fair. And I've kind of done it sometimes, and I've sometimes avoided it and not sure how I was going to do it. You know, but at the end of the day, I think it's important to realize that, and I'm guilty of this myself, as a consumer of YouTube videos, very rarely do I feel so impressed by something that I'll like it or favorite it, unless it's really been entertaining or informative or made me laugh. And unless it's done those, then I'll, you know, I just watch and I don't do that. But if you notice in my favorite box, I've seen these Minecraft animations, and I'll be honest with you, they blow me away. I'm so floored. They're so funny. They're so creative. The time that must have went into that, I can't even comprehend. So you know what? I was more than happy to favorite that video and share it and like it and all that kind of stuff. All this being said, I basically, you know, I kind of want to know what your guys' opinions are on this. I've already kind of decided that I'm okay with asking, you know, not in an expecting way or a rude way, but if people watch my videos, they have a good laugh or are entertained thoroughly, then yeah, you know what, throw down a like, you know, favorite a video if you think it's really good. If you don't, then don't. You know, it's no skin off my back, but when you do give feedback, it lets me know that I'm either doing something right, or I could be doing, if feedback's constructive criticism, that I could be doing something better. And I always want to improve because it makes me happy to do these and to do them well, these videos. So that's kind of my thoughts and my monologue, you know, about this subscribing, this liking thing, kind of the conversations I've been paying attention to on YouTube and various YouTubers, and kind of what seems to be their strategies with it and stuff like that. So that may change or evolve over time for myself, but at this point, that's, you know, I think that's where I'm going to stand on the issue. Not that anybody's asked, but more so out of my own thoughts, just so you guys kind of know what's going on in my head. And what else? I think, I don't know, I have to tell you guys I'm really happy, and I mention it later in maybe in the next video or two. I did about 4 hours of playing today on Minecraft, and the next 2 videos will come out of course on other days, but all of it was done today, and I'm loving this series so far. I think my commentary time is right about up, so thanks for listening. If you want to give any feedback towards any of that stuff, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks. Alright, folks, check it out. I finished the kind of wool art, or whatever you want to call it, pixel art for my cactus. I tried to make it a bit 3D. Let me just turn it into daytime here so you have some good light to see this thing. So I kind of just messed around with it enough until I felt like it looked decent, and I kind of went off the template a bit at first for the cactus itself. Kind of tried to as best as I could. I mean, I don't have all those shades of green, so I kind of had to, you know, take liberties, but overall I am pretty happy. I just need to put the roof on, but I copied the front and back, and then both sides are the same, so it looks uniform. And I got some torches on there, and that's pretty much it. Now, this wheat farm isn't by any means a very super duper efficient one, but and it kind of, they can get stuck there and stuff, which is why I built that second row. But I don't intend to be collecting a lot of cactus for anything, and I've already made green dye. To make basically green dye, you need to take cactus and throw it in an oven like so, and it will make the green dye that you use to either dye wool or dye a sheep, so that you can harvest cactus green. There you go. So let's see. I don't know what I decided to talk about in my my commentary, but I do know that I have some cool things that I want to do, and maybe what I'll do in the rest of this episode is get on with that. So I'm just gonna finish the roof, clean it up, and so I'll do that off camera, and then I'm either gonna do the chicken farm or kind of a secret project that I've been wanting to do for the last day or so. Okay, I will be right back. Say goodbye. Hello folks, welcome back, and yes, I am dead. I went to the top of the tower to take a look at the area where I was deciding to build my chicken farm, to look at some specs, measurements, and I stepped a little too close to the edge. Yay! And I can't respawn. Why not? What's going on? It's like glitched out. I don't know what to do. Okay, let me figure this out. Well, you can guess it. I figured it out. I was afraid my game was going to crash, but it didn't. It's kind of a shame though. Didn't want to have to die and lose my score there, but that's okay. Push you back into place. Guard dog, you didn't guard me from falling off the edge, puppy! Happy junk! Happy junk! Happy junk! Happy junk! Well, that's weird. I'm not used to running like that. I apologize. Whoa, whoa! It's like driving inebriated. Okay, so let me fix my view here. We are going to basically call the episode here in terms of building. I'm not going to build the chicken farm this episode. Instead, what I'm going to do is that little surprise I was talking about. I'm going to do that instead. So I'm going to get started on it. I got a little bit of building to do. It's a little bit of a surprise, and for those of you who are subscribing, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. So I'll be right back when I'm done that. Give me a minute. We are back, folks. Thank you for your patience, even though it was a split second in your world. I basically just wanted to give you a top-down view without jumping off and killing myself again. There's our cactus farm. That's hopefully looks like a cactus to you. Let me know if you like the design. I'd really appreciate feedback on that. There's something special that I kind of wanted to do. And at this moment, I believe I have 16 subscribers at the time I'm making this video, maybe 17. And I know there's people who, you know, have subscribers in hundreds of thousands, or 10,000 or 50,000, and they do subscriber specials when they reach a certain number. But I have to be honest with you, I don't know when that, if or when that will ever happen for me. But I am very happy with all the subscribers so far. I've received tremendous support from you guys, very kind words and great feedback, so I really appreciate that. And what is that? Do you see that? Can you see that? What the heck is that? Let's go check it out. Let's have some epic checkout music. Go that way. What the heck, stupid pig? Why can't I control him? Who's riding who here? What is going on? I'm supposed to go check that out. Oh my god, pig. You better... There's a saddle on you for a reason. I hate you. You must die. You insolent pig! I'll teach you. Alright. We've got danger. 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 Oh, took one to the face. Oh, another one. Nothing can stop me. What is this place? Basically, folks, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to come up here and show you a little token of my appreciation for the support everyone has given me. But two people in particular of my subscribers have been very nice. Number one, couldn't have done it. First subscriber, Mr. Kitty Controllers, thank you very much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. You're my first, and I'll never forget. And shout outs to you, big props. Thank you very much. You got a permanent place on this obsidian wall. You are the first subscriber I will ever have had first. So thanks. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause. Round of applause. And next, our best commentator, the subscriber who comments the most on the videos, gives feedback, and all those kinds of things. Nanorenob. Nanor Renob. I hope I pronounced your name right. In any case, thank you very much for all the feedback you give me and the comments you leave on the videos. I appreciate it. You are the light of my life. Just joking. But just want to let you guys know that this month or this week or whatever, maybe in the future what I'll have is kind of subscriber awards on a monthly basis. But Mr. Kitties, you don't have to worry about going anywhere. You are the #1 subscriber. And as for best commentator, I don't know if that'll change in the future. I might expand Mount Subscriber. Maybe I'll call this place Mount Sub. And we'll come up here and I'll try to give back to you guys for all the things you've done for me. So thanks again for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you like my cactus farm there. I hope you like Mount Sub. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. Please don't be afraid to leave a like or subscribe if it's your first time checking out this video. If you found it entertaining or informative and you'd like to see more, your feedback is appreciated. Now, another little secret I'll give you here, and maybe I'll leave this as a spoiler for, or a little kind of a secret for next episode. When I came up here and built this, I was on my way down, I saw this little cave. Check this out. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a gaping... Let me turn my brightness up. Can you see that down there? There is a giant, huge hole. It goes so far down. I don't know if you can see this, but it is like this. It's like the end of the world. It just goes down and down and down. Oh my god, it keeps going. Tune in next time to see where this tunnel goes. The cave of all caves. Underneath Mount Subula. Take care, everyone.